Hello, and welcome to Lotus Health Education and Wellness, Empowerment through Health Enlightenment. In some of our recent videos, we've been talking about the things that we can do to try and bring balance back to a very important part of our body, our gut. And not just with our gut, but with all of the parts of our body where the microbiome plays an important function in helping us to maintain balance and harmony. One of the important things that we have learned as healthcare providers, and many of us as patients also know, is that we can eat well, exercise, take medications when it's necessary, and use supplements and all kinds of things that we can use to do well inside of our bodies. But one of the most important things that we can do is what we do to our bodies, specifically with regards to stress. Many of us work in jobs, have things in our life that bring us a great deal of stress, weekly and unfortunately sometimes daily. One of the things that is going to help improve our overall health so much is to get our stress level under control. With regards to some of our recent content, looking at the microbiome, probiotics will play a really important role in helping you to be able to get your gut, your skin, and all of the areas that rely upon the microbiome back into balance. But one of the most important things that you can do is your stress level. As a member of the animal kingdom, humans, our species, was once subject to having to migrate in order to be able to survive, whether it was looking for food or trying to find safer shelter. We, like many of our cousins, had to look about moving to place in order to be able to survive. And with that came a stress response that while our species now finds ourselves living in homes and communities all over the world where we don't have some of those same worries anymore, our bodies have held on to that stress response. Sometimes it's sitting in your car, in traffic, trying to get to work. Other times, it's the person taking forever to try and load up their electronic coupons on their phone at the supermarket. You know who I'm talking about. So it's important for us to keep in mind that while we are no longer migrating, chasing after food sources or looking for safe shelter, that same stress response that we used to feel whenever we felt danger or something else that caused us distress, we still can trigger it. But today, it isn't food sources drying up necessarily or a potential predator that could be lurking around the corner. It could be something as simple as our thoughts. And so, whether it's meditation, prayer, finding a quiet place to reflect, or simply turning everything off, sitting quietly in your office, at your desk, in the break room, and creating that quiet space in your own mind. It's so important to help restore our health by starting first with us restoring the balance with our stress. Right now, looking at this beautiful scenery, this gorgeous brook that's winding through this beautiful path here of land. Close your eyes and think a little bit. Bringing down that stress level will help tremendously. So, whether it's finding a quiet place in your home, your office, wherever it is that you spend your day, try to think of the things that help to decrease your stress level and help you to restore that harmony. Eat well, exercise, take your supplements, take medication, unfortunately, if that's something that you have to do. And also look about the things that you can use, like probiotics and other types of nutrients and supplements. But helping with that balance, start first with your stress level and that balance within your mind. Take deep breaths and find that space, whether it's here next to a brook like this one, if it is going to the beach, hiking through the woods, safely of course, going to a mountain to go and climb or camp, or whatever it is that you do to get your stress under control, you will be able to achieve your wellness goals. Until the next time, we'll see you here again at Lotus Health Education and Wellness, empowerment through health enlightenment.